From comic books to television, motion pictures to action figures, this is the story of my why. This is the story of a collector. Today's episode of This Is My Why is brought to you by the Goblin King. As you may have noticed or not, in this quagmire reality that isn't another dimension you've entered, your gracious host is not here this week, but I have channeled myself, David Bowie, in the form of the Goblin King from Jim Henson's The Labyrinth. That's right. In 1986, history was made by Jim Henson the Great in casting myself as the Goblin King to give Sarah a run for her money and her guests an opportunity to go through my quagmire of reality in a dimension for a simple babe. Dance. You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Hoodoo. You do. Remind me of the babe. Now, for what reasons? For what other likenesses? Oh, Goblin King, please stop tormenting them. Now, careful, Hollow. I shall send you to the bog of eternal stench and make you a prince of stench. Now, as you may have noticed, this action figure, not made in 1986, but by McFarlane Toys. Of course, a long time ago. The Color Tops iteration. Now, in my likeness, they have made this action figure incredible. And of course, as a collector, Cool Cakes probably could not resist picking it up. But a long time ago, when singing said songs and enjoying that dance, magic dance, well, of course, opportunity did not pass by Todd McFarlane, given back to the community of arts and film. As you can tell, every bit of this costume is indeed a fantastic replication of what you saw in the film, from the mask and the horns to the belt and the gloves. Indeed, the pants at the fountain with the cape. The colors, they do pop, and of course a stand, identifying the master, Mr. Jim Henson, at the bottom. From the Labyrinth, no doubt. As Jareth the Goblin King, to avoid any glare, it's been sealed and procured through one of the sponsors of many. But, of course, looking back into the Goblin King, that never since then has there been another iteration. If you'll note the crystal ball, he gave Sarah that opportunity. He turned the world and time backward for her and upside down to give her what she wanted. She wanted the babe taken away. He took it away. He turned the world and time backward for her. This figure in itself gives opportunity to a new reality. Just studying the features of David Bowie before the time of real photo technology and 3D printing, Todd McFarlane struck this out of the park, giving David Bowie the likeness you see today. Closing in, you can still see the attention to detail. Closing in on my face, a zoom if you may. That opportunity does not, or should not, as you can see, falter. As David Bowie would probably say, he'd agree. Moving in town, even closer. Note my eyes. I am the Goblin King. And of course, shall we falter? No more. Let us look at the crystal ball. Oh, yes. Look at that. The great attention to detail, to even the significance of a crystal. The cape. The boots. The lining out in there. This is a mint and package opportunity, not made anymore, by the great Todd McFarlane. My tears are held back. But I, the Goblin King, command you. Go get Sarah Hoggle, for there isn't much time. The packaging itself window boxed, allowing you to see, even with back then, key attention to detail, that not much cardboard or plastic. But going forward for a new planet, we want to sustain less, but still giving the collector an opportunity. McFarlane, hats off to you. Let's see what we can be done in the future about still giving the collector what they deserve, with likenesses that of David Bowie. So the reason for picking this up, likeness, something brought back from time into reality, and superb attention to detail. David Bowie, may you live long and strong, and may the collection of superb costume detailing, and that even in his what appears to be a cameo, is given that attention. So I tell you, everyone, even though your gracious host could not make it today, this is my why. Thank you, everybody. Comment, like, subscribe, and remember, dance. Dance, magic dance. Dance, magic dance. Take that tear from my hair. Hoggle, come here. I am the Goblin King. Oh, sir, I will take you in the church of eternal stench, and you'll never return. Comment, like, subscribe. David Bowie from A Great Beyond, out.